Welcome to our Chinese Finance and Economy Briefing program. Today, we're diving into the exciting launch of BYD's Denza N9 SUV, which is set to challenge luxury giants like Mercedes and BMW in the premium EV market. Priced between 389,800 to 449,800 yuan, this new model boasts advanced autonomous driving features and a commitment to solidifying BYD's presence in the luxury segment. With a 20% share of the global EV market, BYD is ready to shake things up. Next up, we have a fascinating development in the automotive sector as Chinese manufacturers integrate AI technology from startup DeepSeek into their vehicles. This cutting-edge AI can interpret driver intent and understand natural language, enhancing the driving experience. As companies like Dongfeng Motor Group and BYD adopt this innovative technology, it's clear that the future of driving is becoming smarter and more intuitive. Lastly, Premier Qiang has urged foreign trade enterprises in China to brace for increasing external challenges, particularly from rising American tariffs. He emphasized the importance of resilience, market diversification, and innovation in trade methods. With the global economic landscape shifting, it's crucial for businesses to adapt and thrive. Please continue watching for more detailed insights. South China Morning Post, BYD, China's leading electric vehicle manufacturer, has unveiled its latest luxury SUV, the Denza N9, aiming to compete with established giants like BMW and Mercedes-Benz in the premium EV market. Priced between 389,800 and 449,800 yuan, the 6-seat N9 is available in both plug-in hybrid and fully electric versions, showcasing BYD's ambition to break into the luxury segment. The SUV is equipped with advanced features such as BYD's God's Eye autonomous driving system and on-vehicle drone capabilities, highlighting the company's commitment to innovation. Chairman Wang Chuanfu expressed confidence in China's ability to produce high-quality vehicles, emphasizing the growing competition in the luxury EV market as brands like Li Auto and Zeekr also vie for market share. Notably, BYD's aggressive pricing strategy and robust sales, over 3.84 million EVs sold last year, position it as a formidable player in a market traditionally dominated by foreign luxury brands. Nikkei Asia, in a bid to stand out in the competitive Chinese auto market, local manufacturers are increasingly integrating AI features powered by the startup DeepSeek into their vehicles. Dongfeng Motor Group has begun implementing DeepSeek's R1 AI model in its Qiang SUV, enhancing the onboard assistant's ability to understand and respond to user queries in a more conversational manner. This technology allows vehicles to interpret driver intent through sensor data, paving the way for a new era of connected cars in China. Other automakers, including BYD and GAC Group, are also incorporating DeepSeek's capabilities, which can suggest travel itineraries and even movies based on user preferences. The growing interest in AI features has led to increased foot traffic at dealerships, with some customers specifically seeking out vehicles equipped with DeepSeek technology. However, not all brands are rushing to adopt these advancements, indicating a cautious approach among certain EV startups. Diplomat, the ongoing rivalry between the United States and China in artificial intelligence is evolving into a complex landscape, as highlighted by OpenAI's recent proposal for an AI action plan aimed at maintaining U.S. leadership. While the U.S. currently leads in AI development, the rise of Chinese companies like DeepSeek signals a narrowing gap in capabilities. This competition is not merely a race for dominance, it encompasses a variety of factors including data access, talent, and regulatory environments. The landscape of AI models is diversifying, with both countries exploring unique architectures tailored for specific applications. Collaborative opportunities exist, particularly in areas such as security and international standards, despite recent U.S. measures to limit talent exchange with China. As both nations continue to innovate, the potential for synergy could lead to advancements that benefit the global AI ecosystem, suggesting that cooperation may be as crucial as competition in shaping the future of artificial intelligence. South China Morning Post reports that ByteDance, the parent company of TikTok, has introduced a groundbreaking AI reasoning system called DeepSeek, which stands for Decoupled Clip and Dynamic Sampling Policy Optimization. This innovative algorithm, developed in collaboration with Tsinghua University, enhances the training of large language models, LLMs, for complex reasoning tasks, achieving superior results compared to DeepSeek's R1 reasoning model. Notably, DeepSeek scored 50 points on the American Invitational Mathematics Examination, AIME, 2024, outperforming R1 by 3 points while requiring 50% fewer training steps. The project, led by intern Qiang and supported by fellow interns, reflects ByteDance's commitment to nurturing AI talent and pushing the boundaries of intelligence in the tech landscape. South China Morning Post highlights Premier Li Qiang's urgent call for China's foreign trade enterprises to bolster their resilience amid escalating external pressures, particularly from increased American tariffs. Speaking at a symposium in Fujian, Li emphasized the need for businesses to innovate, diversify markets, and enhance product competitiveness to navigate the complex trade landscape. His remarks come as China's export growth has slowed, prompting a push for stronger policy support for private enterprises, which are vital to the country's foreign trade. Li's tour of key companies, including Antasports and Taikou Aircraft Engineering, underscored the government's commitment to fostering a robust business environment and attracting foreign investment to support economic stability. New York Times delves into the tensions surrounding a significant deal involving Hong Kong billionaire Li Ka-shing, who sold his port operations on the Panama Canal to American investors for $19 billion. However, this transaction has drawn the ire of Chinese authorities, who accuse Li and his company, CK Hutchison, of betraying Beijing amid the broader geopolitical struggle between China and the United States. This situation underscores the delicate balance Hong Kong maintains between its capitalist roots and the increasing influence of the Chinese government, raising questions about the future of investment and business autonomy in the region. As Li navigates this complex landscape, the implications of China's assertive stance on foreign investments become increasingly apparent, reflecting the challenges facing entrepreneurs in Hong Kong today. South China Morning Post, Wingtech Technology, a prominent Chinese supplier for Apple and other tech giants, has made a strategic move to divest a significant portion of its assembly assets, valued at approximately 4.6 billion yuan, $635 million, to Luxshare Precision Industry. This decision comes in the wake of stringent U.S. sanctions that have severely impacted Wingtech's assembly operations, leading to a loss of major clients and a forecasted net loss of up to 4 billion yuan for the year. The sale will enable Wingtech to concentrate on its semiconductor business, reflecting an assessment of the geopolitical landscape and its business viability. The repercussions of the sanctions were palpable, with a key client, speculated to be Apple, halting orders and canceling plans for future purchases, a move that underscores the challenges faced by companies caught in the crossfire of international trade tensions. South China Morning Post, in Hong Kong, the stock market has experienced a downturn, largely influenced by disappointing earnings reports from major conglomerates like CK Hutchison and CK Asset Holdings. The Hang Seng Index fell by 0.3%, marking a pause in the recent rally fueled by advancements in artificial intelligence. CK Hutchison's profit plummeted by 27%, while CK Asset Holdings reported a 21% decline in net income. This trend has raised concerns among investors, prompting caution as they brace for potential shifts in market dynamics, particularly with looming tariff announcements from U.S. President Donald Trump. Amidst this backdrop, the market remains mixed, with some companies like Guangdong Xinjiang Cable experiencing significant gains, while others, like Vissin Pharmaceuticals, face declines. South China Morning Post, the European Union is tightening its stance on Chinese investments in the electric vehicle sector, with Trade Chief Maro Sefcovic indicating that technology transfer will be a prerequisite for such investments. During a session in Brussels, Sefcovic highlighted the EU's intention to address concerns regarding unfair competition and the impact of state subsidies on the market. Reports of an investigation into BYD, a Chinese EV manufacturer, regarding potential undeclared state aid have further complicated the landscape, as the EU seeks to ensure a level playing field for all manufacturers. With the backdrop of impending U.S. tariffs, Sefcovic emphasized the need for a coordinated response between the EU and the U.S. to tackle issues of overcapacity and unfair trade practices, underscoring the delicate balance of international trade relations in the rapidly evolving EV market. South China Morning Post reports that CK Asset Holdings and Henderson Land Development are grappling with significant challenges in 2025 due to weak property sales in both Hong Kong and mainland China, exacerbated by a prolonged real estate slump. CK Asset, associated with the wealthiest man in Hong Kong, Li Ka-shing, revealed a staggering 21% drop in net profit for 2024, amounting to 13.65 billion Hong Kong dollars, falling short of analysts' expectations. Similarly, Henderson Land's profit plummeted nearly a third to 6.3 billion Hong Kong dollars, significantly impacted by a fair value loss of 2 billion Hong Kong dollars. Despite some successes, such as the sale of a mixed-use building to sportswear giant Li Ning and the sellout of co-developed projects, both developers faced an 84% decline in home sales on the mainland, leading to a 47.7% decrease in property sales revenue. Rental income saw a slight rise, largely due to overseas assets, but the overall outlook remains grim, with CK Assets chairman highlighting the ongoing global economic challenges and the geopolitical tensions affecting growth prospects. Henderson is attempting to adapt by launching new projects in Hong Kong and exploring opportunities in artificial technology on the mainland, yet uncertainty looms over the impact of U.S. policies on global trade and interest rates, especially following the recent passing of their founder, Li Shaoqi. Thank you for tuning in. The content above showcases the latest briefing reports and analytical synopses, thoughtfully curated by the 6Do team. These insights stem from a wide array of reputable media outlets, think tanks, government sources, and specialized experts worldwide. We encourage you to explore these sources for a comprehensive perspective. Keep in mind that while the content may not always align with the official standpoint of 6Do Brief, it's not meant to be taken as absolute directives for decision-making. Comprising seasoned media professionals, learned scholars, and accomplished scientists, the 6Do team embodies a trailblazing, fully independent media entity. To customize 6Do Brief to meet your professional needs, you have the option to subscribe to a diverse array of briefings on our website, 6dobrief.com. Regardless of your location, you can conveniently receive 6Do Brief via email.
Scrolling through the headlines, another crazy day. 6 degrees of stories, connecting in their way. From the weather to the sports, and everything we see. People making news on TV screens for free. 6 degree world, where the news comes in a whirl. Every story ties together like a ribbon in a twirl. Sit back and watch it all, big and small they call. From city lights to countryside, we're connected after all. A laugh, a cry, a sigh, news is flying high. From city lights to countryside, we're connected after all. A laugh, a cry, a sigh, news is flying high. No matter where you are, you'll never fall from the buzz. 6 degree world, where the news comes in a whirl. Every story ties together